Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make this awesome, and easy dessert. This is so stinking good. What I got in this bowl here is 2.5 cups of pretzels that I crushed, half a cup of sugar. That was a tablespoon of cinnamon and a quarter teaspoon of nutmeg. Don't worry, I will have all of the ingredients listed below. So I'm going to stir this around just to give those pretzels a little saturation of those spices. And I'm going to add in melted butter. And then I'm going to give that a mix. And we're just going to dump it right into our baking dish that we're using today. Super easy. So I just put these in a plastic bag and beat them, punched them. I have some aggression that I had to get out, and it worked. So once you get that in there, you're going to put it in a 400-degree oven and bake it for 8 minutes. And then take it out and let it cool. Now for the filling, we're going to use 8 ounces of cream cheese and a half a cup of sugar. And then to that, I'm going to add just a wee splash of vanilla. Why? Because it's good. And then we're going to blend it until it's light and fluffy. So I got my hand mixer here, and we're going to turn it on and we're going to mix it until it's fully combined and fluffy. What does fluffy look like? This. That is some fluff right there. And speaking of fluffy, we're going to add a whole 8-ounce tub of Cool Whip. That's right, Cool Whip, because Cool Whip tastes great. And we're going to mix it. We're going to mix this together. And how we're going to do that is we're going to fold it. See how I'm folding it right here? We don't want to crush down the Cool Whip cream into nothing. So we're just going to mix it around until it's pretty well combined. And then we're going to put that over the top of our cooled crust that we baked. And we let cool. If you don't let it cool, it's going to melt and just be a hot old stinking mess. And we don't want that. We want goodness. This is a happy dessert that we all need in our lives, especially now. So I'm going to spread this around and I'm going to throw it in the refrigerator and let it chill for at least 1 hour. And the reason for this is you want everything to firm up. That's why you put the cream cheese in there, because that's going to firm up and be able to support the oranges that we're going to put on it. So now I'm making the Jello, and I'm making it per the box directions. And here's the beauty of this recipe, people. You can switch out the fruit and the Jello flavors to whatever you want. You can do canned pineapple chunks with pineapple Jello. You can do sliced peaches in a can with peach Jello. I'm doing Mandarin oranges because I love Mandarin oranges with orange Jello. So this is hot water. You stir it up, then you add cold water. Now this is the important step as well. Set it aside until it becomes room temperature. Let's get to our Mandarin oranges, shall we? So this is just your standard can of Mandarin oranges that I'm going to drain. And what's great about this is when you mix Mandarin oranges with Jello, it doesn't get that off-putting rubbery texture. All that citric acid and everything in the Jello and the excess moisture keeps the Jello soft and just delicious. None of that off-putting nonsense. So I drain this out. My dessert is cold and ready to rock. So we're just going to lay these oranges out in any design that you want. And don't take the time like I did, because I'm here to tell you, when you put the Jello in, they're going to move around. They get a little bit buoyant. But if you do it slowly, maybe you have better luck than me. So I'm going to place these oranges. It took about 1.5 cans to do this recipe. And then I'm going to, once I get it all done, like this, bam, booyah, there it is. Now we're going to put the Jello on. And I found it's better to not dump it, as that will move your oranges around even more. So I took a ladle, and you just put as little or as much as you want. You want them completely covered, but if you want it to be even a thicker layer of the Jello, that's fine. Use as much as you want. And then with the leftover Jello and the leftover oranges, I threw them both in a bowl, mixed it up, and put that in the fridge, and it was a great little tasty, healthy dessert. You can also use sugar-free Jello. There's all kinds of ways to get this all healthified. So anyway, booyah, with the holes where they moved around, I'm just throwing a few extra in there. Then I'm going to put it in the fridge until it sets up. hour, maybe 2, and bam, there it is. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Bye.